Alright, another Platinum gameplay video today. We got ourselves on a 3-win streak, so one more win will get us to Plat Tier 3, so let's get going. Hey, here's a deck list we're using today. Just thought I'd go through it quick for anyone who's new to the channel or wants to know what I've changed since last time. Summary, no changes since last time. Deck's the same. Still got our True King, still got our Baronda Fleur, still got our Tatsunoko. Alright, on to the gameplay. Alright, our opponent is YuGiOh. I believe that's a character from the anime. And we're going first. Lucky flip. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So, don't see hold, so no max C, that's good news. Ash is real likely, so we're going to start by activating Foolish Burial Goods. We're not going to activate the... Ooh, no hang. We're going to send Ice Bear. We're not going to activate this. This is just bait for Ash. And we see nothing. So, no Ash means let's get comboing. So we're going to heavy infantry first. And then we're going to normal summon Neptibus. Not seeing any hangs here. This is perfect. Alright, let's get sending. Send Dragoons. We're not going to activate this. This is going to annoy us the whole game. Send Dragoons to hand. Oh, opponent, you coward. Alright, well, we would have made him discard 2, would have set up some negates, but our opponent's not willing to experience the Mermailing. The YuGiOh's just given up. Alright, well, let's check out our opponent's deck list. But first, I guess we'll rank up. There we go. Plat Tier 3. It's that easy. Just have your opponent concede. Alright, let's confirm the opponent's deck here. Look at this. We got... This looks like the Synchro Tournament deck list a little bit, actually. Not quite the same. We got 3 Maxis, of course. You got 3 Ash Blossoms. Looks like they failed to draw them. Oh, we got Virtual World. Okay. Virtual World's fun. I'm trying to think about if I want to build another deck. Virtual World was one of the ones I was thinking about. But no idea what their hand was. They could have had a lot of different stuff, but we'll never know. Opponent didn't play it out. Usually this deck wants to go first, make a True King. I've shown videos before where someone makes True King turn 1 against me and can still win through that. So that could have been a fun game potentially, but well, we'll never know. I'll make it up to you guys. I'll play some other games and hopefully we'll get something that's worth watching. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, going second this time. Going second's always a challenge. Sometimes opponents make me go first. Been surprised by that. A lot of opponents would pass and make me go first. So I thank them for that by making them discard 2 cards. Alright, so no hand traps. So opponent's going to get to do whatever they want. Fossil Dyna. Neither player can special summon. That's a bit awkward. So opponent's basically playing fairies here. They're basically stalling for a turn. So that's a little annoying for us. But alright, so we have a couple choices here. We can't special summon. So what I want to do is normal summon Dragoons and just attack over this. We don't know what this set spell is. But since we can't special summon, there's not much else we can do. So I think we gotta go for it. Let's get normal summoning. They got something. Is this Mirror Force? Oh my god, it is. Alright, so opponent successfully stopped us from doing anything. So we'll go main phase 2. Now, I don't know if I want to give up my Dragoons here. It's the only thing we can use to break through this Fossil Dyna. We'll get Sen. Set a nice barrier here. I could activate Deep Sea Minstrel just to take a look at their hand. But, again, I don't think it's worth it. So, we might just have to pass. Just have to pass here. We can stop one attack with Ice Barrier. So if they try and present lethal, we'll be able to stop that. Oh, we summon the Dragoons again. Alright, what we got? Bountiful Artemis. Each time a counter trap is activated, draw a card. Okay, well, not lethal, so probably just going to take the damage here. Save this Ice Barrier for when we need it. I'm worried about like an Honest or something. Definitely a possibility. They're setting a counter trap, presumably. Sadly, Diva will not do anything. So let's get normal summon in here. Go to combat. Try and break through this Fossil Dyna. No, we will not activate. Another Storming. Alright, that's the definition of slow play here. Do we want to activate anything? Probably not. We're not going to die, at least not yet. How many Stormy Mirror Forces can they have? Another Fossil Dino would be pretty backbreaking. We really just need to... Each time a counter attack is activated, gain 1,000 life points. Okay, so we're gonna protect ourselves from the last attack here, if it's lethal, which it is. So get activating, get not dying. See what they got. Hopefully not another Mirror Force. That'd be a very sad way to go. We're not going to activate that yet. Imperm. So, we can Imperm, hit the Fossil Dyna. That'll free up our hand. Pretty sure. Negate its effects. This is better. Alright, we can get special summoning. Beautiful. Alright, well, we don't want to get ashed with our normal summon, so let's special summon our Toad here. See if they got an ash. Doesn't look like that. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, let's get Diva then. Diva on board. Get activating. Get our prince. Now, we could be worried that this is like a Nibiru, but don't know if it's worth playing around Nibiru. Alright, we'll get sending the Dragoons. Get adding the Dragoons to hand. Dragoon's gonna search. We don't know what their last card is, but we want to get rid of it, that's for sure. We're gonna get Moonglacia here. And we want 2 more in the graveyard, so let's get special summoning. Make us the Hulk Fibrex. Hulk Fibrex gonna activate. Get us a Fishborg launcher here. Alright. So far we're not seeing any resistance, so let's get Sound and Moonglacia. Make him discard that last card. We'll find out what you're hiding, opponent. Another Bountiful Artemis. Alright. Well. Won't be needing that, opponent. So now just a bunch of monsters. Just like a bunch of monsters that don't do much. Alright. Well, you should be able to rip through this board, I would think. Get a Hashima on board. Get activating. No, I would not like to activate you. Thank you very much. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty confident we're going to break through. We're going to pop all our monsters. We might even be able to get lethal through this. We're going to get searching. We're going to search for a face-up pop. Get our Toad on board here. We're looking for damage. This is definitely a max damage play. Get our face-up pop. And we got another summon in the graveyard. We're not going to need that yet. Let's get special summoning. Let's pop one of their monsters with high attack points. Get as much damage as possible. I don't like to do math. We're going to find out what the math is at the end of this duel. Alright, activate. Get our spell here. Now, one thing Mermails are good for is getting kills. So what we're going to do here is, because this bad boy can't attack, we'll get deep for next turn. I don't think there's going to be a next turn though. Get popping. We're going to give Megalo a second attack by tributing the Bahamut Shark. Now, fun interaction here. We actually get the Surge from Dragoons because he was sent to the graveyard as tribute, which is very, very not intuitive. We'll get the Lapis Dragon. We're getting as much stuff on field as possible. We're going to give up our special summon you, bud. Get on the field. And we're going to make our bad boy, Mistar Boy. Hey, Mistar Boy, get on the field here. But boost all of our attack points to sky high levels. And I'm pretty sure this is lethal, so let's get lethalizing. Let's go battle. Now, there's no tricks I know of on here, so let's get attacking. Alright, there we go. Way more than lethal. We could have killed them probably 2 or 3 times. Alright, interesting game from what looks like some sort of stall and control deck. Let's take a look at their deck list. Alright, lots of hate pieces. We got the Ashes, we got the Maxis, we got Bountiful Artemis, we got some Side Scages, we got some Prevent Player Special Summoning. Interesting. A lot of interesting stuff here. So I'm guessing their plan is stop us from playing the game, negate stuff, draw cards. Got all the Solemns in here, and then finish us off by beating us with normal monsters mostly. Yeah, interesting. All right, well, cool deck. We beat it down, so that was pretty fun. I think I got time for one more game, so let's do one more game. All right, let's go. Going second again. That's rough. We'll do what we can. Up, just kidding. Opponents let us go first. Always love to see that. Love to see when my opponents make a mistake. Alright, let's go. We got double Diva. We got 1-for-1. So, this is a bit of an interesting question here. What's the optimal play? We only have one Megalo, which we do usually want in hand. So, why don't we special swap Frog by giving up our Diva? And... or we could 1-for-1. 1-for-1 getting negated is not as bad. Gets us less monsters in the graveyard. You know what? I think we're going to activate 1-for-1 here. Oh, this is a hard choice. I'll go for 1-for-1. Either way, we're baiting an Ash. So we're going to send Diva. See if we get Ashed here. Doesn't look like it. So we haven't used our normal summon. Alright. Didn't see any hangs, so let's get normal summoning. Diva can summon anything here because we already got our Prince on board. So we don't want to summon this, it'll send random number of cards to the graveyard. We don't like that. Let's just get a heavy. Alright, get activated on Neptibus. Send Dragoons. Dragoons. Might fast forward this for you guys in case we don't see any resistance. Oh, we got a Nibiru. We got a Nibiru, boy. We'll see if they want to activate the Nibiru now or if they're going to wait. Looks like they're just going for it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think we're going to be able to get outside of this Nibiru. Really regret not making the Toad. We could have done that. They give us a Nibiru token, which I don't think we can use. Now, what are our options here? We can get 5 in graveyard. Or, sorry, 6 in graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have a way to get one more out? I don't think so. So, Moonglace are probably offline. Probably offline. This token's level 11, which is not useful for anything. Alright. Now, we could special. We've already normal summoned. Yeah, we have to send another card to the graveyard in order to get Toad out. Let's think here. Too much at the same level. Yeah, okay, well, Moonglace is offline, so we're gonna think about what we're doing without Moonglace on board. Probably want to activate Megalo. Yeah. We don't have a way. Well, we take a look at their hand, I guess. Probably want to get rid of Moonglace actually, since we aren't going to be able to summon him. No, we want Swap Frog in Graveyard. Do we? Yeah, let's get rid of Moonglace. He's not helping us now. Moonglace is offline. We can't get Hulk because we already got Hulk. We already got Hulk in Graveyard, so can't use this. I don't think we can use this token for anything. So we're gonna add. Yeah, I think we're gonna add Poseidra, and we're gonna use Toad to special summon itself. We'll show off a little bit of an extension here. So special summon Toad, dunk Poseidra in the graveyard. Don't want to draw him later. Get activating. Send Ronin Toad. Get activating the Fishborg. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we want to activate Fishborg here. We're going to get Toad on field is our goal. So I'll show you how to go about doing that. We special summon Marincess Coral. I believe he put this here so he could steal it with Relinquished. Relinquished Animal will let him steal this token. But we can negate that, hopefully. Activate here. We need another frog in graveyard. We can get Hulk back, but wait, we can get Hulk back. Interesting. This card's link summon, use special summon, level 3 tuner. During your opponent's main phase. I didn't think that we could get Hulk back, but is this better? Hulk will let us. No. I don't think Hulk helps here. Yeah, I don't think Hulk helps. I think we want Toad. So yeah, we'll get our frog on field. Activate our frog effect. Send another frog. Special summon another frog. Always good to have frogs. See, our big problem though is that we can't get rid of this Nibiru, so he's probably just gonna pop it. Our frog, that is. So would we rather have him pop? I guess popping frog's fine. Alright. If he attacks through frog, that's okay. If he attacks through frog, we get to keep the Nibiru token, which is a bit beefy. And we'll get activating. Get this. One spell negate, one omni negate. Didn't get to discard, but that's Nibiru life. Yep, let's end the turn here. Yeah, one reason to try and make Toad a bit early. We will activate Toad. I think yes. We have one more frog in deck. You know he doesn't have Ash. So now we get to negate and keep our Toad on field. See what he's got. Tune Bookmark, that's going to get negated. So now we know they're playing tunes. We'll save Toad for the Tune Field spell, so yeah, we're going to negate this. We don't want them having their Tune World. That basically sets their whole deck up. So get negating. Opponent. Not willing to fight. See, we got in a beard, we kept going. Opponent's Toon World gets negated and they give up. Tisk tisk. Got a lot of cowards today's video. Maybe that should be the video title. Cowards in Platinum rank. Alright, let's check out our opponent's deck list. Alright. So, opponent's playing Blackstone, playing Maxi, playing 3 Nibiru's, which is interesting. I don't usually see Nibiru at 3. Usually people play Maxi, they'll play 1 Nibiru, so that if someone makes them draw their entire hand, they just Nibiru at the end. Don't usually see 3 copies of Nibiru. That's very interesting. And also interesting, I don't see Ash here. So, that's quite unique. And they're playing the Toon Table Contents, Toon Kingdom, so basically they want to get this like comic hand, which lets them take control of monsters, but it only works if they have Toon World. So Toon World's pretty key to their deck working. So this is kind of like a control deck in the sense that it basically stops you from summoning, destroys your board, steals your best monster, plays a Toon Dark Magician. Pretty fun, but opponent, I don't know what their hand was. They weren't willing to play through. So, hey, still a good game. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're liking the channel, please consider subscribing. And otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye.